Hi guys, I'm G-Babes back again for another review, and today we're looking at the Haku styled RDA by SXK. Yes, so guys, today we're looking at the Haku styled RDA by SXK. This is not the original, it's just a styled version. Just keep that in mind. Now I picked this up during Chinese New Year, so I had to go to eBay for it, and it cost me $19.99. But I do know 3F Vape have it in stock, and they are charging around £13 to £14 for it. Now some specs on this. It's a 22mm RDA. It has a single coil deck with the dual airflow onto that single coil. And it also comes in a media blasted stainless steel finish. So let's take it for a vape. In it I've got a fused Clapton build opening at 0.46, and I've got a freshly charged 18650 battery in it, about 4.1, 4.2 volts, so this is how she vapes. So guys, as you can see, not a big cloud chucker, but bags and bags of flavour. So without further ado, we're going to drive down to the closer cam. I'm going to show you the packaging I got. I'm going to show you the RDA up close, build it, wick it, and all that good shit. So let's go. And here we go with the packaging for the Haku RDA by SXK. Mine came in this little bag because obviously I did pick mine up from eBay and they didn't give me a box or nothing. I just got this little bag and a little bag inside with some spare O-rings, some spare screws and a squonk pin, and that's about it. Here's the RDA. Very nice RDA, guys. The finish on this is really nice. Start with the top. You got this little Delving standard drip tip 510, but it's a bit on the small side for my liking. On the side you got this nice airflow, and on that side the same. It is a single coil actually, guys, but you got dual airflow supplying one coil, and you got these nice aesthetic lines going around the old top cap, and it's also got this nice media blasted finish, which I really love. It looks a bit like aluminium, but it's not, it's stainless steel. There's the inside top cap, not really that domed, but very smooth and machined really well. And obviously this airflow matches up with these little chimney airflows, as obviously when you turn it left and right, it closes off this airflow on this. And there's a deck, very nice single coil deck. Got your positive on this side, the insulator, and your negative on this side. Your airflow is angled down, so when you put your coil in, you can see that squonk pin in the middle there. When you put your coil in, you want your coil to sit directly in the centre of that airflow if you can, or a bit lower. I find if you put it higher, you get a bit of spit back, so I try and drop my coil down as low as possible. Now to put your coil in, you have to put it in this hole first, because there's no gap to allow it to go inside. So you have to pop your coil in like that and then slide it in, which I'll show you in the build. And on the bottom you've just got Haku, Phenom and Australia. Don't agree with that, should have left that off in my opinion. And you've got a very nice protruding gold plated squonk pin. But yeah, they should have left that writing off there, would have been a little more subtle, and I just don't think it makes any difference whether it's there or not, but it is what it is. So let's give this a measure. Zero that out. Right, top to bottom is 18.3 without the 510 and drip tip. With the 510 and drip tip is 31.1. Very small, stylish hattie, guys. And the diameter is 22.6. 22mm hattie. Very nice. So let's adjust the camera and build on with this guy. Come on then, guys. And we return. So guys, what are my thoughts on this? Well, let's start with some pros and cons. Pro number 1 is the fit and finish. SXK have gone all out on this RDA. It is a styled RDA, but that doesn't distract from the quality of it. The machine is perfect, the finish is perfect, the overall vape quality of the RDA is perfect, and the flavour is perfect. Pro number 2 is the airflow. You've got dual airflow on this, providing airflow to one single coil, which gives it really nice, smooth and swooshy airflow. Another pro for me is probably subjective, but it's a single coil RDA and I'm into single coils. I prefer my single coils to the dual coil, but that's just me, and this one works perfectly in single coil mode. And the last pro is got to be the biggest pro, and that is the flavour on this. The flavour on this is absolutely astonishing. From the time you put it to your mouth to the time you blow out the cloud, it's just pure flavour. Now, cons. Guys, I'm really struggling for cons on this. I only could find one con, and that's a subjective con. And that's if you don't place that coil perfectly in the deck. If it's a little too high, raised too high in the deck, you get a little bit of spit back. But only a minute amount when you first squonk or your first drip. And that's it. Apart from that, it's absolutely awesome. I'm absolutely in love with this RDA. If you're a squonker and you can't get hold of the original, then this is definitely one to go for. So I've got to give it a big thumbs up. SXK have done it again. Really good RDA. So that's it for this review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. And remember, smoking kills, choose life. Cheers, guys.